It's time for Truth Syndrome Monday. Today we want to find out our culinary skill, and that is why we are asking if you were to impress somebody with your cooking, what would you make and why? Kingoji.
I can boil water very well.
Boil egg.
Have you, like, I will get the right temperature for your water and you will love it. on a real though, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
But I can still brag about my egusi. I can still brag about my egusi. Yeah, egusi soup. Then I can make eba very well. I will turn it well for you that you will not see any cocoa, any stone.
Yeah.
So do I have any experience? Blessing, not let me to chop the food while they cook.
Many food don't carry people when they don't know.
Yeah. Somebody has tested my egusi soup and the person said I tried. Yeah. So my egusi soup and
said you tried. Who was the person?
Nabib now.
You don't taste, yeah.
Nabib.
Because that's why I said you don't really taste.
OJ, so
that's all.
No, OJ.
You people are not okay now, right? You and the person. If you
That's why you can't remember.
No, I can't remember because I don't taste.
OJ, when will you cook this egusi? Let's help you taste it.
And that's why I said it's been a long time.
So make very soon.
Yeah,
like I'm not in that space.
It caused the breakup.
I'm not going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to make it egusi soup.
Okay.
So egusi soup and my egusi soup.
So
to give.
About me?
Yes.
First of all,
they cook.
Better not be
brag. It won't brag now.
I like you guys to just remember the fact.
It won't brag now.
I'm a Calabar
boy. Yeah.
You know, and all the rumors you heard about Calabar boy are true.
What is that?
So what rumor in particular?
See, first, woman no fit do shakara for me.
Yeah,
inside
yeah.
kitchen, you know, because I can do so many things. You know, I can do frittata. I could do anything. I could do afang soup, idikai kong, banga soup.
Banga soup?
Oh man, come on.
You're doing too much,
me, bro.
What's it worrying you?
Me.
Okay, so J4, what is that one dish you would make
One
that
dish.
would impress someone?
One dish. It has to be afang soup. Oh.
What's your experience?
No. I made afang soup for a babe now. She ended up staying like 3 days.
Ah! Wow! King of boys!
Big J!
Daddy, yo!
It's okay.
Can I stand, sir?
So,
you can stand up.
So when are you bringing this afang?
I got you.
So, wait, she just they chop the soup, I mean, that's all.
Now only afang she
Yeah,
dey
it
chop.
was just food. I just fed her food. Just kept.
That's all.
Wow.
Big J.
Hey! Hey! Please, me, I want to taste this afang, but it's office, you will bring it. You will bring it to me.
I don't. You have to come and get it.
You will bring it to work.
No, you're safe. Don't worry about it.
No wonder the name changed. Okay, for
So,
me.
afang soup, baby. Wow.
For me, I have a lot,
Oshe.
but my efori roll. Yes, efori roll. Like when I was in uni, if I make efo for you, even till now, like the first time some of my roommates met my sister, your sister killed us with efo. When I make efo, there has to be crab or snail. Then fish will be complete. You saw that the edikaikon I made. There must be crayfish, fish, pomo. If I don't get all those things, I know they cook. And that efori roll, they call it efoelemi meji.
What does that mean?
It means we get 7 lives.
Why is the food having 7 lives?
So the 7 lives is the snail, the crab, the fish, all those protein that will stand out. Goat meat.
When go to swim inside?
Yes. So when it's time to eat, Catherine, what are we eating? I'll say, I'm coming. And then I was at the Baguette hostel, so it was easy to just stroll down to the market at the Baguette and come back. So I'm like, I beg, who will go with me? If people don't follow me, it's me. We had roster for who was going to market with me every time. So it was nice. So for my efori roll, I have experience with a lot of others, but that efori roll is still the baba.
How many boys don't chop here for you?
A lot of guys and girls have eaten efori roll.
No, they chop babe.
Boys and girls.
No, they chop efo.
Do you know?
Set up.
No, do you know?
Do you have story?
Now set up, bro.
So let me tell you, there was this guy that ate my efo and he said,
You ate your efo?
are you sure? No, like the efori roll I made, he ate it and he was like, efo arugo lele. Do you know what efo arugo is?
Like
Old
matured
people,
person.
yeah. I'm like, I was feeling proud of
That means you
myself.
cook this thing very well.
Asabi.
And to contribute money now.
Asabi like Sabina. That day, Wake Up Nigeria cookout.
Yeah. But that one did not have 7 lives.
Did they bring the lives? I beg you.
So, egusi soup.
Afang, baby. Afang soup.
You stay over.
And there's
3 days.
3 days experience.
Big J.
Wow.
It is what it is.
And of course, Lady Cat, a
Yeah.
phone with 7 lives. Now, wow.
All right, and that's our truth. After this timer, we would also love to hear from you watching. As the phone lines will be open, we'll also be taking your Facebook and Twitter messages. We are at TVC Connect using the hashtag
Splash on TVC.
Let's check out what people out there on the streets have to say. We'll be right back.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Banga, because it's my native dish and I really like it so much, so I'm confident in cooking it. Although it's hard to prepare though.
Okay, I can cook amala for him. Maybe I just want to, maybe you should test the food of like that amala now. It's a very local food. When you eat it, you can enjoy it.
If I want to prepare dish for somebody to impress or to make him or her comfortable, I would like to prepare rice and stew. It's very easy to prepare, and it's not costly. And with maybe 30 to 35 minutes, I'm done using gas.
Okay, the dish should be wheat and for you. The first time I had to make wheat, it had a lot of lumps. I could remember my mom was saying, it will go cold by. So I had to just keep doing it more so that I would impress my mom. So until I became a veteran with making wheat and for you. So that was just it. And the dish is very nice. Wheat is very nice.
It has to be jollof rice. I guess I've had a lot of experience tasting it, so I sort of know how to make it.
Jollof rice, because it's the easiest dish to make, man. It's easy and it's simple.
My favorite dish I prefer for the person is jollof rice, yeah. When I prepare my jollof rice normally, especially when I prepare it for somebody I love, I garnish it in a way that when you taste it, you'll be like, wow. Like, I'll prepare it in a way you love it. And mostly when you eat jollof rice outside, it will not be like my own.
If I was to cook any food, it would be jollof rice. And why? Because it is my best food, actually. And anytime I make it at the house, everybody's always wowed, like, yes, let's eat.
My native dish would have been egusi and water leaf, gure, with eba. Growing up, we cook, most of the time we cook that in the house while I was growing up. And it tastes so really, really nice that I would love to cook that for whoever is coming. And it's just so easy to make.
Well, it depends on who is coming to my house. It depends on how close the person is to me. And so maybe I wouldn't have to stress myself to start making something for the person. I'll just offer you anything I have.
Noodles, and why I'm choosing noodles because it's easy to make. So in the next 5 or 10 minutes, we're done. I'll dice some pepper, some crayfish, and maybe chicken, yeah, something like that. It's sweet. That is better like that. It's okay.
The dish I'll make is Indomie. Why? It's instant. Just put it on fire, and within 3 minutes it's ready.
Pounded yam. I don't know. I feel it has the aroma and stuff as a Nigerian Yoruba boy.
Me looking at you, I know you like Indomie. I can prepare Indomie very well. I can prepare rice, jollof rice, stewed rice for you. I can do egusi very well and okazi soup. I started cooking them when I was small. Me, I love food, so I don't like anybody doing shakara for me. They go and cook and be telling me stories. So
it's a Yoruba dish. It's actually a stew meant for maybe white rice or white spaghetti so it's called in Yoruba. It's called atashisha. That's on like pepper that is not neatly blended. That's the English translation to that. So I would cook that because that is one of the first type of stews that my mom taught me how to make, and I'm really good at it.
I prefer to make noodles for someone like a visitor because of the way I cook it. I have to grind the pepper and add sardine and fish, meat, pomo. Mix it, you just mix together and do it somehow, and it's always looking nice.
I'm from Edo State actually, and my best soup is ogbono soup and pounded yam. And I can confidently say, and I'm proud, even if I'm sleeping, if you wake me up, come and make it. I don't think there's someone, I know a lot of people know how to make ogbono soup, but my own taste is so special. Like a friend of mine that just came back from the UK, and she came over, and I gave her my ogbono soup and pounded yam. The next thing she said, Gloria, in fact, this is the best soup you know how to cook.
Actually, it depends on the friend. But if it happens to be my guy is a love food very well. So I'll go with swallow. So it will be semo with either egusi or vegetable. Why? Because it's a thing you can cook. Maybe in just an hour or so, and it will be done. With all the spices and everything, pomo, shaki, all the orishi, we have to be in the vegetable. And that's all. And with my friends around, it's more than going to another place and eat. So it makes it even more fun.
I can cook pounded yam for you, and I'll do it. If you eat it, you even enjoy it. You know, for Yoruba, they believe that it's a special person. If they give you pounded yam, you are a special person. And if they wake me asleep, assuming that I sleep for 3 days and they wake me, go and prepare pounded yam for someone. I'll prepare it with good vegetable, and you eat it and you're very satisfied. And I believe on it.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Wow, satisfaction.
I'm ashamed for my gender.
No, I don't get hungry. I hear some kind. That madam that said Ogbono, I don't go mind.
Ogbono, as in.
I don't mind testing.
Ah.
I thought she was about to say my friend came, she tested Ogbono, and she said she's not going back again. I was expecting that.
Baba say na pounded yam.
As in.
If you cook pounded yam for you, a special person.
You're complaining about those saying noodles.
Yes.
Do you have a problem with it?
So noodles is a fast food.
Yes, it
That's
is.
it, now.
It's not food.
No.
People get design. Oh. People get the way they do their noodles. Oh. Yeah?
Even at that, see, OJ, there are some times that you already have something you're cooking, but because you can't wait, you just quickly make noodles.
Some people are pro. They design.
See, even with the design, noodles is... We're talking food that will impress somebody when there's pounded yam used.
I get the way when you go do the noodles for me.
See,
I go there.
But Trisha, stir-fry noodles.
Nobody cook noodles past me.
Be honest. Do you have any testimony?
How
many days?
Ask about me.
How many days? This time, how many days?
Like 1 week, Sha.
Big J!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, men are great. We can cook our food. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The question we're asking on Truth Syndrome Monday today, if you were to impress someone with your cooking, what would you make and why? Big J talked about Afang,
3 days.
Testimony 3 days.
Yeah.
Lady Kat says F4 with 9 live. And I said Egusi. And I can't remember if I have any story. Yeah, it's time to take reactions on social media, on Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, we have a whole lot. On Facebook right here, Ifoma Ahaotu says, I guess you wanted to say bitter leaf soup. I will make bitter leaf stew because it's not what we eat every day. Okay. Jay Omoijate says, Joy Omoijate, what's they worry you now? She says tea and bread, no stress, I beg. Nigeria don't stress me already. Okay,
now, wow.
That's the idea. I will make hot chocolates for you that you will love it.
Yeah, I would love that. Very creamy.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a caller on the line.
Hello,
Emeka, what's good?
Jay.
Good afternoon. I've picked your call.
Okay.
Can you turn down the volume of your TV set?
No problem.
Okay.
So, good afternoon, guys. I was watching the program on TVC. So I want to
contribute.
Exactly.
If you were to impress somebody, with your cooking.
So go ahead. If you were to impress somebody with your cooking, what would you make? And why?
I want to tell you that the food I will prepare to impress someone. If I cook my spag for you, and you are going to love it.
Spaghetti King.
Spag.
Do you have any story? You don't make mouths now. Have people tasted your spaghetti?
You say?
Have people tasted your spaghetti?
People have tasted this now.
What did they say?
The first time I cooked spag was my dad. My dad was like, he loved it.
Okay.
I was like proud of myself, like, yes, I did something.
All right.
But for my first time I tried it, I was like very scared and blew out the gas or something because I've not tried cooking before. But once I gathered that courage, I just prepared.
It's all right. Thank you very much for calling. Yeah, I think I should add pascheri to my own list too.
Yeah.
Pascheri.
When we were small, they told me it was spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
They lied
to me. You pay me.
I can also make pasta. Yes, stir-fried pasta.
You start spaghetti, you don't carry and go pasta.
Yes, like
Okay,
my younger sister made this very lovely creamy pasta recently. Yes.
Why am I hearing things differently today?
Okay.
OJ, please continue.
Still on Facebook, Judith Aniebo says, I would just make hot water. I don't like stress for this life.
OJ's group chat.
Nigerians. Paul Precious says, I'll make my favorite food, fried rice with chicken and salad, because it's my favorite and I will never make any mistake in preparing it. Yeah, apparently. If you love that food, you should be able to know how to make it.
You take your time.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a caller on the line. Hello.
Hello, David.
Hi.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, we're fine, we're fantastic. So, the question for the day, if you were to make food for somebody, what food would you make and why?
Pounded yam with egusi soup.
Why? What's your
David.
experience? Yeah.
Tell us why.
Why?
Yes.
Do you have any experience? Have you made it for somebody and everybody said, oh mad, oh mad?
Yeah, the feedback.
Family. My family.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, thank you for calling, David.
You know, it's shocking. First, it was Emeka, and now David. So, guys, they cook. So,
David, thank you for calling.
thank you for calling. You ladies that think a way to a man's heart is...
It's the new generation, man.
They cook our child.
They cook.
Actually know guys that cook very well.
You know me.
Very, very well. Yes, I know you. I know you about that.
Come over. Let me cook for you.
Hey, God.
OJ, you still have messages here?
My mouth don't press pause.
All right. Let me take some messages.
Okay, so let's get
from
messages
Twitter.
from
Twitter
people.
here, people are going wild. Okay, so Ralph King says, my yam and eggs sure for me die. J. Paul, you are killing me with laughter here. Be my role model now. 3 days.
Hey. But yeah.
Look at... There's no... Instead of you to make Bill Gates your role model.
It's
or
Big
Elon
J.
Musk,
Don't worry, bro. I got
it's
you.
Big J.
Where they
I
also
got you.
also.
Because of 3 days.
When I'm done with you, bro, you'll be doing 1 month, bro.
But you know what? Talking about Bill Gates, did you hear that his wife, his ex-wife,
the
is
new
getting
wife
divorced from the new husband?
Long story. Long
Money
story.
don't they?
Okay, so
change
let me take some more messages.
Okay.
Yeah. Unruly says, I would make noodles because it's easy, fast, and one can often rely on noodles because it's just fast and you can complement it with lots of beverages.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Alpha says, I'll just make noodles. I sabi make that thing well.
Now people where they chop from Meshai, you go sabi them.
Ugly Harry says, OJ,
what's happen?
OJ, how many men has he quotes you? How many men has eaten your effort? Miss Cat says, many men. He says that question is not about.
Why would they cook? Hey.
We have a caller. We have Oluwatoyin on the line. Hello, Oluwatoyin.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so what is that dish you would make that would impress someone?
My own is abula because I come from Oyo State.
Yeah.
What did you call the food?
Abula is amala.
It's amala, but they call it abula.
Amala.
Oh,
I can use that food to collect somebody else.
Yes.
I mean it. Beef soup and ewedu.
Amala gbegiri and ewedu. So what's your experience with it?
Have you collected anybody's?
Yes, so.
Hey! Thank you for calling Oluwatoyin.
That's they avoid you.
Thank you very much. Please, anybody that is Oluwatoyin, don't let her close to your man. She gonna abula your man.
Why do they call her abula again?
That's how they call it over there. They just call it abula.
Yeah, abula is also amala.
Abula.
Why not they stress us?
Abu.
Yeah.
Oh, they boo.
And now you boo now. And when you're serving amala, you use igbako, that wooden thing.
What's igbako?
Igbako is that wooden thing that they use to serve amala, to scoop it. So one boo.
I don't know anything.
All right, so I'm on Facebook, and Zion Adedeji Ojo III says, if I cook rice and stew and run the stew with pepper, I swear to God, you use more than 2 handkerchiefs to wipe your nose.
Hey, that's pepper stew.
Pepper stew. You wipe your nose with more than 2 handkerchiefs. Now, that's funny. So, Prayer says, hi, I can make pap. That's the highest I can make. Well, that's not bad. As long as you put milk and sugar and all of that, it'll be very nice.
But you know that thing can embarrass you, Sha.
Pap is nobody's mate too.
All right.
Pap and custard.
We have another caller, Latifa from Lagos. How are you doing today, Latifa?
So,
Latifa, are you excited about today?
yes.
Okay, so give me energy. How are you, Latifa?
I'm fine.
Yes. So what food would you make and why?
To impress people.
To impress somebody.
Wow, it has to be rice and stew with local beans.
That peppers.
Yeah, that you use palm oil to fry.
Do you have any story?
Yeah.
Tell us, we're listening.
So Thursday day I make rice and stew with local beans. Yaruma.
We need to see the arrow.
Oh, wow. So the people that ate it, what did they say?
Wow, it was amazing.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Latifa.
Thank you for calling. So I'm back on Facebook.
If you know the perceive aroma, you can't see him.
My brother.
Oh, it's a strong thing. Run.
That's why it's wonderful.
Run.
Wonderfully made. Still on Facebook, Adetubo Oluwafemilaya says, confirm Gary Jebu with milk, sugar, cold water, and granuts.
What's the worry?
Forgot to add ice cubes.
What's the worry?
Avoid us.
As in,
Avoid us.
And then Miriam Oindamola Omani says, I'm definitely cooking eforiro and semo.
Team Cat. Team Lady Cat.
So, OJ, do you have more messages?
Yes, Paul Precious right here says, I'll make my favorite. Esther Onyidamola says, okay, Paul Precious says, I'll make my favorite food, fried rice with chicken and salad because my favorite. Okay, I took that. Esther Onyidamola says, definitely my delicious smoky jollof rice with, she called the name of that brand, style chicken, and a side of either coleslaw or moi moi and freshly made pineapple juice. Hey. This one won't snatch people. Debbie Mapi says, fried rice, chicken and salad because I can't go wrong while making. It always comes out perfect and delicious. Fisayomi says, I would make plantain and egg because it's everyone's favorite anyways. Who told you plantain and egg is everyone's favorite?
I don't play my plantain, Sha. Soft plantain. Don't come close to me.
The one that has...
soft plantain.
Soft plantain.
That when
very
you're
bad, but
they're gummy and madness.
Okay, so let me take some more messages
That's
from
what he was doing.
No. I was
Rita Gloria says, I'll make moi moi because that's my favorite. J. Paul, I love your outfit. Thank you very much.
Oh, Orange.
Ugly says, well, if I boil water for you, it goes sweet.
You didn't make.
Now salt, I mean, sugar.
Esther says, I'll make okra with orishirishi with hot yellow eba.
Then you not call it seafood okra, but I'm seeing meat and pomo inside.
Imagine.
Olu Jones says, lizard. Why? Because lizards, like green iguanas, are high in protein and low in calories. They are also just avoid those.
Avoid those very much.
We also have another caller on the line. Hello, how are you doing today?
Fine. If I want to impress someone for the first time, like my housemates, if they come to my hostel, they all know it's Gary and beans.
Joshua!
Hey!
They all know. Like, it's a fact already. Everybody knows that once you are coming to my hostel, either you bring bread if you don't want to use Gary.
Do you like beans that much?
Even my own family, my mom will call me sometimes to ask me that, I'm not eating beans again.
Wait, why beans? Why beans? Is it because they used to say when you eat beans, you grow tall?
I don't know why. Should I even tell you something?
Go ahead.
I'm eating beans right now.
Okay, thank you for calling.
It's okay. It is well with you, my brother.
It is well. Bless you. Wow.
So I heard there are different ways of making beans. There's the dry one and the...
I like the one mixed, with the rice and...
Yeah. All right,
Okay,
so many messages here.
yeah,
Blessing says it's going to be banga and starch because I be correct Bini Uma. Blessing, have fun. If you send banga and starch, come.
Grace Palm says, hi guys, first time on your handles and watching you guys live. For me, I'll make palm oil jollof rice with fried fish and plantain.
But I need to take this one from Tune.
Yeah.
Typical Tune says cockroaches, very rich in protein, especially when you add little oil.
Wow. Vic Paul says,
worry you.
Vic Paul says, I will make hot pounded yam and correct afang soup, no doubt. And it's Queen Angela says, hi guys, good afternoon, looking great today. For me, definitely my egusio. I follow King Goje do this one. You're cited, J. Paul. Nana Abubakar says, na noodles, or they take my time, garnish them. Jared Shaibu says, I'll make eba and okra soup because it's independence. The white eba and the green soup. So green, as for green, white, green.
What's the worry?